In this video, I'll show you how to shorten a belt. The back of the belt, you're going to see 2 screws. With a small flathead screwdriver, this is the screw that typically comes with it, and this one you can see loosens up nice and easy. This Phillips screw right here is very tight. In fact, I can tell that this belt has been glued in. I'll tap the screwdriver with a hammer to shock the threads. You hit, and the screw is starting to turn. With the screws removed, we'll remove the leather. Usually it'll pull right out, but with this glue, we're going to have to pull a little harder. We'll use a utility knife to cut the glue out. Now it'll pop out. When we cut the belt, we need to replicate this shape. With a good pair of scissors, we'll cut the belt. Then we'll need to reshape it. I typically just cut out a triangle shape. This notch is necessary. Inside the belt buckle, it has to avoid that piece in the middle. This rivet is pretty loose, so I'm going to tighten up the rivet by pounding it in a little bit. Set it in the vise and pound down on the rivet. A few good taps and that rivet is nice and tight. Reinsert the belt into the buckle. The threads on this one side are pretty bad, so I'm going to re-tap the threads. 632 tap. Because I redid the threads, I'll put a new 632 screw in. Push the leather in as far as it'll go. A pair of needle nose can compress the leather and get it in a little further. You can see that original screw has a big spike on it. We'll set the original screw in. Set the screw until the tip bottoms out on the other side of the metal so it's nice and tight. I'll sharpen the tip on this 632 screw so it has a spike. There's a nice tip on it now. We'll put the screw in. We won't set it the entire way because we're going to cut it off, then we'll put it all the way back in. We'll cut it off with a Dremel tool. I'll notch it all the way around, lightly clamp it in the vise. Remove it and put the slot in. We'll go straight down. Now we've got this one reshaped. We'll insert the new screw. Now the belt is shortened.